Hello, it's Monday, May 11th, and that means two things. First, my participation in National Bike to Work Week has left some very interesting stains on the living room floor, and it's time for the Light Read, the official newsletter of NAILD, the National Association of Innovative Lighting Distributors, brought to you by Keystone Technology and their XFit Armor Light. These are temporary portable omnidirectional lights for, well, mostly job site applications, but I suspect you could have some fun with these somewhere else. These use your standard 3-prong USA plug, come with 3-foot cord, their own clip, great for hanging. These things are, not only are they strong, they've got great heat sinks, they're waterproof, dustproof, and anti-mosquito. That's KeystoneTech.com or the link in the description. Getting into the news, Light and Building is canceled. Light and Building happens every other year, so we won't be seeing it again until 2022. Lawrence Lin has left Ledvance. The CEO has left his position. He's been replaced by Chin-Guan Sun, who will also be the managing director. DLC has released an updated draft on their horticultural reporting and testing requirements. These are open for comment until the fall. Architectural Lighting has listed their 2020 product call, highlighting 28 luminaires. The IES's germicidal UV webinar went off great, 3,000 viewers at the time, and it's going to be available on demand if you missed it. Signify has backed the D4i interface standard, so this is one of the biggest figures in lighting, joining a new standardization movement. Wink is holding its smart lights hostage. That's right, this is smart hubs, smart homes, and if you bought a Wink light bulb and aren't paying a subscription fee that they sprung on you with 7 days notice, your lights don't turn on. Bad luck, guys. Bad luck. GE Current is adding a distribution center in Atlanta. This is a new 150,000 square foot facility for better service in the Southeast US. GE has sold their smart city platform to Ubiquia, a different smart city platform maker. Get a Grip on Lighting has released their 134th episode, talking about dark sky protocols with the IES and the International Dark Sky Association. Good listen. Good chat. LPS has built a little hub for their digital video lectures. Catch up on those. We've got some material science news. In this case, people are building copper-based faux LEDs. Not OLEDs, faux LEDs. PHOLEDs. These might be the material of the future. Copper's easy to come by, right? Landscape Forms has scaled up their production of medical beds. This is a Kalamazoo-based furniture maker. And they are now switching over to medical beds, low cost, easy to put together. Indo Lighting has created a new kind of PPE. They're contributing a reusable mask and gown system. The owners of Highlight have donated 25,000 masks for facilities in South Carolina, California, and New York. Lightelligence, the IoT line, what happened to that? LEDs Magazine lets us know. The global indoor lighting market is going to reach $17 billion by 2023, according to Market Research Future. Carrie Meadows of LEDs Magazine explains the potential of PoE for lighting systems. Edison Report has launched a new video platform. This is inspired by trade shows and is allowing anyone to post for free for the first month. That's at edisonreport.tv. Edison Price Lighting has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. That's after 68 years in the business. Okay, SimCon has connected Spencer. This is a town in Massachusetts. They're adding road condition monitoring to their smart lights. Hubble is providing lighting for San Diego Temporary Hospital. This is 350 strip luminaires in a surge facility. Human-centric lighting is home design trend, according to Dealer Scope. Looking at how that's going to fit in, SimCon is back with two Talk certifications. This is for a piece of hardware and a piece of software for smart city interoperability. The ALA has something to say about germicidal UV. Terry McGowan is offering the basics on the tech. Chelsea Lighting is expanding. These are distributors in New York. They're celebrating their 25th anniversary with an expansion to PoE lighting and controls divisions. Osram's revenue only fell by 8% in Q2. You can read their whole quarterly earnings report to find out the details. The market for LED lighting is set to grow by 14% by 2023 for a total value of $105 billion. White Sign Company of Florida has been running for 13 years. Signs and lighting for 113,800 hours of operation. Nakamura has won yet another award. This case, it's the National Academy of Science and their award for industrial application of science. Louis Poulsen has launched a webinar series. This is a Danish lighting brand holding virtual coffee talks with architects and designers. A recent survey on smart cities shows that of 314 municipalities, 59 are considering IoT street lamps. Could be $8.2 billion of work out there in the next 10 years. Lincoln City elementary schools are going LED. North Spencer County schools have just are seeking approval for retrofit funds. The Crawley Hospital, take a look at it. It's a recent retrofit, recent redo. Take a look at how they've saved energy and they just look better. TCP's Leslie Matt is profiled on TED Magazine's 30 Under 35. He's the Senior VP of Sales, new addition to that list. ECM has acquired ILSO. These are Wisconsin manufacturer, and they've bought an Ohio connector maker. No word on for how much. Tower Extrusions has added a rep agency. They make aluminum fixtures, and for the rest, and for the entire US, Canada, and Mexico will be repped by Associated Component Sales. A team at Kaust has created an actual red LED. These use indium and aluminum-based crystals as opposed to gallium, and generate a pure red light, not just amber or orange. LED chip makers are reporting high inventories. Major manufacturers in China are reporting pileups of inventory right now. Cree Lighting has added reps in Ontario, TPL for the GTA, and AMG Baytech for Northeast Ontario. Do we need work-light balance? Henrik Clausen makes the case for, more personalization options for our well-being. Stephen Schmidt is sharing what he learned when he worked with a Montana utility to swap out 40,000 LED streetlights. Good advice in there. The LRC is asking for your input in a new survey about lighting and your emotional state right now. The solar streetlight market is going to reach $12 billion by 2027, according to DLAT. A town in Pennsylvania, is looking for input on their potential full conversion to street lamps. They've already done 3 streets in Lower Merion and are asking citizens to share what they think of what's already been done. Alabama's Gulf Shore has switched over to amber lights along the beach to benefit turtles. Turtles are having the best breeding season in years, really. UV for your blood, a theory. Cedars-Sinai researchers have proposed removing your blood, pumping it full of UVA to kill any viruses in it, and then putting your blood back in you. I read news about light bulbs and comic books, and this sounds way more like comic books to me. The Sidewalk Labs Quayside project in Toronto has been canceled over virus concerns. Hackaday writes on the value of buying the best drivers for your LED projects. A new discovery in retinal cells and how it controls your circadian rhythm. There are, in fact, cells that, when struck by light, inhibit signals that cause you to go active It's supposed to regulate your brain's activity with low amounts of light. It's very interesting. Pretty detailed. Graz University has prototyped a new type of 3D printer that prints metal and uses LEDs to melt that metal instead of lasers. I found a cool thing. It's a device that calculates wire resistance based on its diameter, and it's just a nifty little thing to look at. That's really all I found out. And speaking of nifty things, someone turned a smart toothbrush into a smart light switch. Why? Because there was a chip in it. Anyway, that's the moving on. Charlie Dark has been named the director of product marketing at Legrand's Q Motion brand and lead product and marketing strategy for the Vantage Controls brand. And that's it. I'm Scott Walker. This has been the Light Read, brought to you by Nailed. Get associated, get educated, get involved. I will see you next week. Let's play some music. Have a great day.